will send it. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. Okay, see,
Let's go.
we got psyop it. We got jinx it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta lie.
We can't let love fail.
Open Gangnam Style.
What?
Psyop.
Oh, you little what's it?
He wasn't enough to get inspiration.
God, what were you gonna call him?
What's it?
Guy.
Oh, little guy.
Okay.
No,
Little-
don't call him
okay.
that.
Okay,
Yep.
so yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna call you. Actually, thank you for that. Okay, so for Jin and Irina, you guys feel again. This was earlier. That surge of energy just roll past you, and it racks you. It that repulsing feeling, that sensation rolls through and across your body as you feel absolutely cold out. You feel shoved on the brink of banishment. It feels terrible, but there's something for you, Jin, stemming from your hand that rolls out, this extends out once more, starting from your hand and going across the rest of your body. That once more gives you that sense of conquest, of camaraderie, of victory. I will say one thing though. You do, in a manner not too I guess not too dissimilar, inversive of Celestial. Whereas Celestial is speaking and putting your presence into the speaking or the singing or what have you, right? There is a mystical aspect to the speaking. This is the inverse. It is only presence. There are no words exchanged or spoken. As you and Irina feel something made clear to you. A voice, quote unquote, a message delivered unto you both. It speaks, air quotes, it speaks as it rolls past you two. Well, I guess all of you, but you two and specifically. It calls out aberrations. Again, it doesn't say it. You don't hear a voice in your head. You just feel it in your bones. In your radioactive bones. Aberrations.
It's calling us or aspects of us aberrations.
Hmm?
Calling up to aberrations?
Hmm.
Yeah, to be fair. Basically just a vibe.
You are, yeah, it's very much a vibe-based message. But good job to you and Irina by extension. So for Irina, this will apply to whoever she's tethered to. Yes, right now that's Falk, but who knows what might happen. So, I won't tell you the number, because that would spoil how many rolls you guys need to make. But for you and to whoever Irina is tethered to, because she's not making rolls, you guys do not experience a ramping up DC. Or technically you do, but I give you a counter bonus in accordance to so. So at 17, you're at 0. At 18, you get a +1, mathematically making it back to a DC 17. On a DC 19, I give you a +2 to your roll, mathematically making it the same as a DC 17, so on and so forth. So you don't experience a truly ramping up DC.
I am concerned. That's a good
Don't worry
thing,
about it.
But I'm very...
Yeah.
What do you mean, don't worry about it? You motherfucker.
Don't worry about it. It's you DC 17, dude. Daijobu. You'll be fine, bro. You'll be fine.
I'm getting...
I do the.
It's getting mixed messages like an abuse victim.
You'll be fine, bro. You'll be fine. Here, you need this.
At the end of the rainbow, we fight aberration.
Yeah.
Irina could probably go to Caradoc in that case.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Very well.
What if we give Irina to Jin? Does that go into even
Oh my
higher?
god.
It would double up, yes. It would double up.
Oh my god.
So if you specifically, you guys would, I would say you guys would need to declare ahead of time who Irina's going to before you guys do like lock in your roles, right? You guys can't retroactively
Okay.
like Irina went to him and he gets at DC 17 now, right? Yeah, you guys can't do that. You guys can't gamify it.
Strategy.
So yeah. Oh, I totally forgot one other thing. It doesn't matter because you guys succeed anyways. Whichever team has Wispy in it has advantage on all the rolls.
Oh,
Oh,
cool. Nice.
It didn't matter because you guys succeeded anyways, but yeah. So, food for thought. Smile. So, back to the present. About the crackled, nebulous purple celestial body above you all, and just let out an invisible wave of energy that Caradoc you feel in your magical presence is slowly but powerfully rolling down on you like a really big tsunami. What do you guys do? Again, you guys could use any skill, but your skills do have to all contribute towards the same objective. And objective can't just be I survive. Okay, no, yeah, okay, that's the tacitly implied thing for all of these roles. You can't just re-say it.
I think our first objective would be finding cover for this initial wave coming to get us.
That would be fair.
Working under the assumption that the wave can be stopped.
Maybe.
In which case, I got my perception ready. Hopefully with Edelweiss help.
Yeah.
So I'll wait.
Okay, so
Good.
and you guys are
Good
affirming Irina on Caradoc?
Yeah.
Confirming rather?
Arigato.
De nada.
Here's a Tango pick.
Hey, Tenko.
I just turned around, I saw him, and he looks so fucking
Oh.
He has
Oh.
triangle.
cute. He's a triangle.
Alec, you went with perception.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
You guys could use the same
I have-
skills if you guys want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just can't reuse
have-
them.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I have an idea. Since I can pseudo feel this wave coming, could
Yeah.
I do an Arcana ability check to essentially gauge how much time we have left and thus increase the time fall cast to search before we really have to duck into cover?
I think that's entirely fair, and I will do you one better. You can use your charisma instead of intelligence, because that is your spellcasting.
Fuck yeah!
That's a
+5.
Okay, so that's one of those locked down. And then for Jin?
I think is. Well, I think he mostly wants to basically direction and all, and just basically burst of speed. He patiently waits to be told where to go, and he's like, "Okay, fucking go."
Do you help
And-
anyone with your speed or anything like that?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Bailey.
Fucking one of you is on a horse. You're fine.
That is fair.
Yeah, so I'm just using athletics to sort of help people
Yeah, that's what.
keep up the pace.
Just pick up Haley.
Yeah.
Genuinely throw her over his shoulders, like, "Hup!"
Wee!
Yes. I think athletics just to help everyone not fall behind. If push comes to shove, would I be able to use bulwark? Because it has like a would I be able to try and use that if it's later on to get to cover?
You would be able to use it now to get a reroll
Now to get a reroll.
if you need it.
If you
Then-
need it.
Yeah, so you don't need to pop it yet. So it's your call.
Yeah, he'll.
You have a
he'll
reduced
bulwark in his deck.
DC.
Well, it's more
He
of
does it-
helping the other people.
We haven't rolled yet.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's saying he's asking for the potentiality.
Yeah,
I will say I'm a bit bummed that you guys didn't roll 3. For some of these, they're like definitely tailored to you, to like not tailored, but some of you guys get a major leg up on some of them.
Uh-huh.
Like
Oh.
for Indigo, it sends you into subterranean / deep ocean cavern. So if you guys brought
Oh.
Badger, if Badger was sent there, he would literally just be able to punch through a lot of the problems. And the lightning one too, and I'm like, well, the one of you is literally lightning, guys. So I accounted for that potentiality, but alas, you guys rolled the numbers you did, and I still think it's going to work out just fine. Smiley face.
I don't trust you now.
So we're
Smiley
staying in
face.
in our acid paradise.
Acid paradise.
I hate it here.
Night and day melting now. So,
All right.
all right, you guys have your rolls called out. So please roll them for me.
while they're rolling for record keeping purposes, what is Jin's DC right now?
17. All of them are 17 right now. So he doesn't have
I
any bonus yet because his DC hasn't ramped up yet. So technically he has nothing.
Mother. No.
Good news for you is Irina can give you a reroll.
Oh, thank you.
Another
Can I
natural
take
one.
that?
Another natural one. Natural one for you.
Plus
Oh, you're
5.
Shit balls.
Oh, plus 5. Oh, yeah, you're
Oh.
Alright.
yeah, because he's using his charisma, remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stressful.
So, Jin, you like tighten up some of your kit, to make sure it doesn't rattle around, so you're a bit more aerodynamic and just get ready. You prep with Hayla, like, hey, we're gonna have to book it, and she's like, okay. you can tell there's some stubbornness in her. I was like, I can do it. Maybe not.
I'm sorry, you have tiny legs, and that's a star.
And meanwhile, Caradoc, you look up and behold, not that you're seeing this wave, but feeling this wave, and you're like, you give some approximations. Everyone it's an uneven wave at that, so it hurts less in certain hits less in certain spots. It's gonna arrive in a relatively even timeline. You call that out as you guys begin rushing over. Falk trailblazing this, he begins looking around. You find a large sundered as more of just half an archway you would see befitting of a massive city gate that is definitely large enough to give you all a good bit of cover and then a little bit of a wide berth, so to speak, above you. And you guys begin rushing over there. And, well, who knows what they're made of? I can't tell you. Yeah. They're just jutting out of this, pale white gray landscape that you guys are in. So who knows what it is? You guys rush over in hurried manner as you don't see it, but you guys just see the quote-unquote sand, the dust of this blasted heath suddenly just scatter, and you see some of them give off this violet coloration, the sizzling ether and that's across every grain of this granular landscape. Just suddenly, some we'll say 1 in every 1,000 just picks up color, almost like glitter coming to light or bioluminescence, as you guys manage to not get blasted by this invisible radiation that just it didn't glass the landscape, but if we amped it up a bit, I think we could turn it into glass. Is all I'm saying. So you guys succeed check 1. Fantastic. Let's switch gears then. Back to group B. B. To group B. Bollywood. So back to group B. You guys have found your way out of this caustic, smoky environment. The smoke spewed out from some nearby volcanic vents, and find yourselves once again returned back to the acid paradise in front of you. You guys continue trekking in hurried manner, trying to get closer towards the orange coroned tree trunk at the center of the realm. Hurriedly trekking and traveling. Every now and again there is a hazard here and there, but nothing too egregious, nothing too painful. But until, as you guys excuse me, you guys eventually get to a cliff that cuts like an axe given to the landscape. Not too dissimilar to Grey Gulch, when I think about it. It is not a deep cliff or chasm, fortunately. You can see the ground, just 1 feet, 2 feet down below, probably like 1 foot down below the water surface. And that's the issue. The water's surface. This is a acid stream as wide as the Mississippi. And to those of you that know the Mississippi, you know that thing ain't thin. Mostly. There are probably some thin parts here and there. But none such are revealed here. It is a evenly whiffed chasm of acid that lay in front of you. What do you guys do? You guys do see that there are geysers that spew out. Sort of like Kaled and Elden Ring, now that I think about it. That bubble and burst and shoot tens of feet into the air before landing down this acid spray. You don't see any creatures or anything. That would be very imposing to see anything living in this environment. Aside from you all. You're living, and you're going to keep living. So what do you guys do to keep living? And continue your journey. Acid.
We're faced with an acid river.
Acid River. Name of my punk
Acid
band.
river. Are there any like branches or like dead plants that we can reach within a good amount of time?
There are, but you question their stability as they gradually thin out the closer they get towards acid. So over this acid river, they are quite thin, liable to snapping if you hang on to them for too long or too heavy. So Declan better be a fast motherfucker if he's trying to do that, because he definitely is not going to win on the weight side of the equation. But you guys do have Wispy, a friend indeed, giving you guys advantage on all your rolls. So who knows? Who knows?
I thought we should try and make some kind of very brief raft that we could use either as like a...
You gotta get a lot of wood in very fast manner. That's your vintage story elements coming out to play, I see.
Gotta build a raft, guys.
Build a raft. I need
I'm thinking even just some kind of temporary platform to use even as like a stepping stone or something if we figured out another way to get across or...
That's fair, that's fair. Just roll well.
So that's my first thought.
Your guys' DC is now ramped up.
Oh yeah,
Can
we know what the...
Just 18.
Oh god. Oh, I'm sweating. I say that, but every little bit counts.
Extra one for you! Oh, hey, your birthday's coming up next month, so what do you even have left? What do you have left?
Divine Inspiration and some other things, probably.
Okay, let's see. You use Unusual Competence. Okay, so you Champion of Fate, you use that. Okay, Dreams and Expectations, you use that. Okay, you use Bumbling Buffoon. Okay, so you have Predator's Insight, Escape Plan, and Divine Inspiration.
I do have Escape Plan, though.
You do have Escape Plan. Yes, you do. Don't forget that.
Always keep an Escape Plan in your back pocket.
Nutshell. So yeah, what is your guys' objective? I guess let's figure that out first. Let's tackle that before we start thinking of skills. What are your guys' objective?
Drain the river. No.
There should be a plug at the bottom there somewhere.
I'll drink it all.
Oh yeah. Make some cactus juice of all this sulfuric acid. Yeah, easy, dude, easy. Put some turpentine in there too. You can sell it at the salad.
I inject acid. I inject acidic toxin into my blood. Clearly, I can drink it too.
I mean, this is me as a player, not me as a GM.
Mm-hmm.
You do have alchemist supplies as a tool, so if anyone would be able to do the drink acid thing, I'm not saying you should drink it. That sounds rather insane, but you do have alchemist tools or alchemist supplies rather. So if anyone,
how do I make a large batch of acid, and I mean large batch of acid of basic very quickly?
Magic.
All right, I can't do magic. I can do alchemy though, which is close enough.
What's your guys' objective?
Cop, I'm thinking the easiest objective is to just get over it. Because I don't think we're going to be able to go around it.
That's what I'm thinking as well. Get over it somehow.
Wait a minute, can you dig under it?
How deep does the river look? I think it would take me a while.
It only goes like from the water
feet,
surface, 1 foot, 1.5 feet. It ranges down. So if you want to dig underneath it, actually, you wouldn't have to dig too deep. Maybe like add a few additional feet for safety of acid, but and structural integrity.
Forehead. And what if hold on, what if I drug you up with my with my shit to help you do it faster? Huh?
That works. Shrugs.
That I'm not disavowing it. That technically would work if you roll well enough. Yeah.
Just dig.
Because my other thought is, otherwise we have to try and find a way to suspend ourselves long enough in the air to get over it. And you said it's quite wide, right? It's quite a long ways
Wide
to
as
go.
the Mississippi.
Which I don't know how wide that is, but I trust it's pretty wide.
I'll look at
And-
that with.
Frankly, digging underneath it, we don't have to suspend ourselves. We just have to make sure the dirt doesn't fall on us.
Okay,
whatever
on
this material
average,
is.
the Mississippi is about a mile wide. Okay, so maybe not as wide as the Mississippi. I didn't realize it was that on average. It can go as thin as 20 feet at the narrowest point, but it can also go even further than that. We'll say around like 50 feet or so, 60 feet or so.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize it gets a fucking mile. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Mississippi
you were saying Mississippi. I was like, ooh, that's.
yeah, Mississippi. I didn't realize it
Took it a
goes that
while.
low. I was just saying at its widest point, it gets a mile. Not on average, it gets to a mile. That was a
How do you
wonderful number.
calculate? How do you calculate running jump again?
Your strength. On a horizontal leap, like going furthest out, it would be your strength score.
Strength score.
Yeah, the whole score.
Okay, I couldn't make it. With my trance, I get an extra 10 feet.
Well, again, that helps you, but again, you guys need to contribute to the
No,
same
but I was thinking if I
objective.
carried someone, or maybe a rope or something across. But no, I think I kind of like the idea of digging under it. What do you think, Cup?
I mean, I think that
You've
could work.
you've got an attack that's to
I
dig
do.
to the earth,
Yes,
don't you?
I have bulldozing punch and burying hands.
Do you think you could get over an 18 with those?
Yeah, yeah,
Over an 18 of an attack roll.
yeah. I think I can do that.
Looks at all the DC or AC 20 enemies so far, like
Listen, I don't know the specific numbers. I'm just proposing it as,
Yeah, fair enough. So what is the
Or try to
skill
sell him
you're
on my
going to
idea.
use to try to boost him?
I was thinking of using my alchemist supplies, if that's okay.
That's fair game. You do make drugs as part of your class kit. So you guys are both utilizing no actual skill. You're utilizing your class capabilities more or less. That's totally fair game.
Yes.
Very well. Then please roll me your alchemist supplies. If you fuck up, I give him disadvantage.
Ooh,
no.
okay.
Oh no!
But you guys have advantage from Wispy anyway, so it just neutralizes that to nothing.
What we had before.
Exactly.
Okay, but I get
So,
advantage
the
because
question is, are you robbing him of his advantage roll?
That's not fair. Hold on.
You're bad.
Hey, different plans have different things going on with them. So roll me alchemist supplies with
True.
advantage.
With wisdom. Pah.
Okay, yeah, I think you're good. You're good, Badger. So please roll me your your attack roll, just a punch attack or anything like that, or whatever you have highest, with advantage. Oh my god. So you guys, like, in your hurry trek, stop at the edge of this caustic river and look expanding, like, oh, the branches, they thin out. I don't know if that would work. And then you and your dog digging instinct, like, what do we just go under? You guys all look at each other. Mercer chimes in. You better not dig just 1 inch below the river, or we're going to get washed with acid. You better dig deep.
Hey, I've dug trenches before. I got this.
All right.
He's the best one for it. They have to dig tunnels all the time.
Is that true?
I mean, sometimes.
All the time.
I'm not a tunnel rat. I don't know. I didn't do that job specifically.
That is
What
unfortunate.
did you do?
When you like to know.
You could die here.
All the
I'll
more
give that.
reason we should press on. Yes?
Oh yes. Let's get to work.
Here. Take this.
You guys see Eva talk to Giselle, speaking out loud. Can you go to the other side and tweet? That way we'll know when we've made it across. Tweet, tweet! Thank you. We need only dig towards the sound of bird call. Tweet, tweet! Good luck. We're... our lives are in your hands. Oh no.
No pressure at all.
Mm-hmm. So you begin digging down, punching downward, then punching horizontally across. Digging. The entire time, Mercer is like calculating, like, okay, we're deviating a bit too much. Go a little bit lower. Declan's just here for the ride. He believes in you. Every now and again, you guys see Wispy just pop up, just show up. Like, you'll punch through like a wall, and there's like a little bit of like an air pocket, like a gap there, and you just see her face, and she's just there already. Over here. Just
I feel like that gets badger a few times.
yeah. Wispy jump scare. Eventually, you guys do hear the tweeting of Giselle, and you're like, okay, I think we've made it across, and you punch upward and climb out like zombies from the grave in this acidically changed environment. Your knuckles do sting, Badger, not from overuse because you're a punch guy, but just the acid that is just latent across the land does eat away at your knuckles. Not to the point you suffer damage. It just hurts. But nonetheless, so you tank through it and punch and dig your ways out of the earth, having successfully subverted the acid river, finding yourselves that much closer towards the tree twunk. The orange coroned arc. And you guys continue on your not-so-merry way. Continuing your trek. As we switch gears again. Group Alpha. Like Primus Alpha. Praise the Omniscient. So, over to Group A. To the blasted wasteland. How unfortunate. You guys continue, and you guys have a much easier time in your perils are more severe, but your travel is a lot easier compared to the other team. So you guys are like trading one for the other, really, keeping in somewhat balance. Your guys' hurry trek through this gray wasteland is pretty easy, right? It's just granular landscape you're treading upon and across. Waiting, keeping an eye out for any potential threats or issues. I'm sure you guys are probably most keenly focusing on the looming threat above you, which you're right to do as it once again begins to flare. But this time, instead of all the fissures, which reveal deeper, brighter purple across its otherwise black, nebulous purple exterior, whereas before all the fissures glowed brighter and they unleashed that invisible wave of energy, this time only some of the larger fissures, like particularly where the lines, the cracks, cross over and intersect, making a bigger, quote-unquote, bigger breach. Only those glow this time. As you see across like a network, an array, lights begin to grow brighter, and then as you guys see a couple dozen of these orbs of light, which themselves have little bits of their own energy break off and spiral around them, almost in like a dancing motion. This is aggressive dancing lights. As you guys see them flying at you, these swarms of light shoot out from the celestial being above and fly down at you. Once again, Caradoc, you can tell there is something powerful, something magical about them. What it is, you don't know. But nonetheless, you are sure that if you guys get hit by these, well, not gonna have a good time.